Hi, fuckers, I'm back. I know you missed me within that 30-second span. So if none of you know... See? Told ya. Told ya. Get in there, bitch.
Spread out! Good reflexes.
You dare challenge me? Prepare to feel my wrath!
Archers, there's your target! Ignite! Draw back! And release!
Help me.
You did it. You killed Falch. Yes, my friend, but you turned the tide. We had all but lost the war before you came and showed us the way to victory. My son may know more than me on that matter. My only guess is that they sought to break the Lion Guard, divide our forces and destroy us. If not for your intervention, they very well...
Why must
You make this hero business look almost as easy as I do. Someday we'll return to that inn and I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah. A drink.
I wanted to thank you, personally. We might have been able to retake Camlorn eventually, but it wouldn't have been quick and it certainly wouldn't have been pretty. You saved lives, and that's not something I'll soon forget. I'm resigning from the Camlorn Guard with that Angoff thing taken care of. They need builders, not soldiers. I think I'll travel for a while, see the world. Unless, of course, you'd care to tempt me with a drink before I start my heroic journey. A pity. I would have enjoyed sharing a drink with you. Oh well. Anyway, I failed these people. The werewolf slipped in on my watch. I need to make sure that never happens again. You're leaving? And without a proper send-off? We don't even have a bottle of wine. But, in all sincerity, thanks for helping us. You really are an inspiration, and I should know, seeing as I'm pretty inspirational myself.
Help! For the love of... Please help me! Somebody!
Buying? Selling? I've got what you need.
For the love of... Please help me! Help me!
Step up! Have a look!
Help!
I can't believe I lost it. What a terrible idea this turned out to be. My dream has turned into a nightmare. I wanted to start fresh in Daggerfall. I even have a name for my new shop. Garments by Odai. Has a nice ring, don't you think? Then, disaster. I cut through this pass and ran into wolves. I lost it. I was in a hurry. I had As long as I have the tools of my trade... Please, but do hurry. I worry that the wolves will chew up my book of patterns. I've made dresses and suits for nobles. Very elegant garments. The patterns in the book are priceless. Without them, I thought the pass was a shortcut. Get me closer to Daggerfall. I'm not really good with maps, though. Oh, I should have listened to... Well, anyway, if you help me get my things, I'll stick to the main roads until I reach a safe settlement. Yes, well... I'm a spontaneous sort. Yes, spontaneous. Grab my tools and take to the road. Go where the moment takes me. I wanted a fresh start. Adventure. Excitement. I thought the...
Try to keep moving.
I don't suppose you've seen a frightened tailor wandering about. His name is Odai Philippe. I'm his wife, and I very much want to find him. That sounds like my sweet Odai. Kindest man in the world, but as helpless as a kitten. We spent the night at the Lion Guard camp nearby, and he must have wandered off. He sleepwalks sometimes. Odai's not used to rough living. Oh, I do hope he isn't frightened. Even deer tend to startle poor Odai. I was taking him to my mother's home in Wayrest. She just loves Odai to pieces. I can better concentrate on my job if I know Odai's safe. Oh, look, there he is now. Poor bedraggled darling. Thank you for helping him. I really will feel better once I get him safely to my mother's house. I just adore him so. I'd hate for anything to happen to him. There you are, my poor darling. You must have been sleepwalking again. You were gone when I woke up.
Yes, dear. Sleepwalking. Again.
Was my little cuddle bear frightened? You're safe now. I'll get you to my mother's. Have you snug as a bug in a rug in no time. And don't worry. I'll kill anyone or anything that gets in our way.
Yes, dear. I'm sure you will.
Well, that's enough excitement for one day. Come along, dearest. The sooner we get you to safety, the sooner I can get back to work. Don't forget to thank the kind stranger for helping you, dear.
Thanks, stranger. For nothing.
Let's ride.
I think that so-called Witch of the Moors puts on airs.
The weird tree is dying. I haven't had to handle these kinds of problems since I left the Lion Guard. This is beyond what the Weird Sisters usually deal with. The Bloodthorn cultists stole our portal stones. I swore off violence when I left the Guard, but killing cultists might be the only way to recover the portal stones. We need those stones to get into our enclave without being seen. Recover the stones and activate them inside the huts so my sisters can join you. I still have my stone. Here, set it by the entrance to the Weird Tree and I'll...
Stand back. We shall begin the ritual. We have come to save the Weird Tree.
Don't mess with the street, kid.
Burn it!
Shake it off. Come on.
that!
The time has come to reclaim the Weird Tree.
You placed my stone well. I should be protected this close to the tree. We need to summon the Guardians. With their power, we can cleanse this place of Angoff's foul influence. Angoff's cursed vines prevent the Guardians from getting anywhere near the Weird Tree. Find the vines that grow within the circles of weird blossoms and destroy them. That should allow the Guardians to appear.
Retribution must be swift. Angoff will pay for his insolence. The Weird Tree must continue to reach for the sky. You must destroy the corruption of air. Heed my warnings and you will survive the vile creature's onslaught. When I call, come to me. My power shall protect you.
These stones belong to Angoff now.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come
Come
here
on,
and I shall
let's do this
protect you.
together.
It is defeated.
The earth weakens. Angoff's poison corrupts it. Good. I cannot harm this corruption of the earth, but I can protect you from its... I shall tell you when to return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attacks.
These stones belong to Angoff now.
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you.
Do something before you fall
To
over.
my side. Now!
They're in for it now.
It is defeated.
And we're off.
This pollution is almost too much for me to bear. Help destroy the corrupting spirit, and then we can cleanse this place. Stay close, and let my power flow over you.
These stones belong to Angoff now.
The tide of battle turns. To my side, now! The tide of battle turns. To my side, now! It is defeated.
Ooh, that one was satisfying.
I can feel the oppressive weight of Angof's corruption lifting. I sense the gratitude of the Guardians, but I also sense fear. Angof's you did well, and I'm happy to stand at your side. Now we finally have a chance against Angof and putting an end to his unholy corruption. There's one more challenge we have to face. Angof's last wraith nests within the tree. It won't be banished very easily, but the Guardians promise to help you. When you're ready, enter the tree and expel the foul.
Destroy this foulness! Set the weird tree free!
The witch's puppet has come.
Amazing! Look at you go!
Time to end your interference once and
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side.
Is it
now?
normal to lose this much blood?
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side. Now!
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already changed. The weird tree has been restored. Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. It's a wonder you risked your life for us. There's no... I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Weird, so I know more about the world. I think it's time my sisters stopped hiding. We could benefit from more outside contact. If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. I'm ashamed to say we turned her away. We couldn't divert our attention when the outcome of your battle was still unclear. Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps you can. Chamberlain Weller...
Whatever shall I do?
What is it? I'm afraid we've got a bit of an emergency at the moment. I don't know anyone who goes by that name, I'm afraid. Our Duke was kidnapped. Perhaps she was taken along with him. I certainly wouldn't put it past those... We have a bit of a situation with Duke Sebastian of Camlorn. Perhaps you'd be willing to... Our bumbling town watch allowed the Duke to get kidnapped. That's what happened. Please, you look like you can handle yourself. Surely someone with your talents can... The damn Bloodthorn cult. With Camlorn in chaos and the Duke out of action, who knows what the cult intends? At least the Lion Guard finally arrived. Speak to Lieutenant Harim if you want to help. Last I heard, he was near the lighthouse. Lieutenant Harim was scouting near the lighthouse. Maybe he's figured out where the Bloodthorns are holding the Duke by now. Why, His Grace is the Duke of Camlorn. What else is there to say? He loves his people and they... That's not hard to guess. It took everything we had to liberate Camlorn. That means two things. First, the enemy lost their base in Camlorn. Second, Old Croft is vulnerable. I imagine the enemy... Falchu's a terrible brute. He leads the werewolves that invaded Camlorn and forced the rightful rulers to flee for their lives.
Thanks for tuning in, bitches.